Hello, third grade. Today we're going to work on our folk art landscapes, and we're going to do part 1, okay? And this involves no color. Part 2 will involve color. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to start with our landscape. And remember, folk art doesn't necessarily follow the rules that you have learned. So we get to break the rules today. It's kind of fun. And your landscape can be whatever you would like it to be. If you want it to be fall, winter, hills, mountains, whatever you like. I'm going to do some hills right here. And then I think I'm going to put a house right in the middle. And I usually don't put things right in the middle of my art because that kind of breaks the rules. But, well, today I don't have to follow the rules. I can do whatever I want. And so I am just going to make it the way that I like it. Okay? Let's see. I want to have some sort of tree. Maybe I want those really tall trees next to my home. And then I also want to do another layer of hills behind my house. And I'm actually going to divide up the hills. Let's see. I'm going to draw trees back here. Remember, it doesn't have to follow the rules where trees get smaller as they get farther away. Okay. I think I'll do another tree down here. Just because I can. There. All right, now I want a little path. I'd like some windows. And notice that I'm drawing in pencil first. I always work like an artist and I'm making my plan. So the pencil is my plan because I can change it with a pencil. Now if I drew with Sharpie, I can't change my plan. My plan just became permanent. Okay, so work in pencil first. And then I'm actually going to start using a ruler, and I'll have these up front. And I'm going to divide my hills, just like some of the examples I showed you. I'm going to divide the hills into, maybe I don't want this path, because that kind of ruins my design here. Let's see. I'm going to divide it into different sections so I can do different patterns. Like that. I think I want one more over here on this side. Angle it out. There we go. If you want to divide these even more, you sure could. I'll leave the examples up on the board of some folk art. And then I'm going to leave this hill solid for right now. Now, I have these really cool, they're Zentangle flip books, and we're going to use these to look at some different patterns and designs that you might want to make. Those look a little complicated for this, so let me just flip through here and find something that I really like. Oh gosh, there's so many. Oh, I kind of love this one. All right, I'm gonna flip over to that one so I can look at it, and I notice that it's like a long line, a little bit shorter, and it almost makes a triangle. So I'm gonna do that on one of my spaces on my hill. And I'm first gonna work in pencil again, just because if I make a mistake, I can change it. So let's see, does that look right? Kind of. I needed to go a little bit shorter right there. Then I'm gonna do long, shorter, a little bit shorter, a little bit shorter. And I'm gonna keep going. Long, a little bit shorter. And I'm just filling in this whole space with triangles, but they're made with lines. And I'm gonna keep filling this whole thing in so that every single section is filled with patterns. When you get that done, third grade, I want you to go grab a Sharpie, and then we are going to be going over every single line, okay? That way when these are printed on our Square One art, you'll be able to see everything that you've drawn. If we don't go over it with Sharpie, things are definitely going to get lost. So you're gonna go over everything, your house, your trees, all of the Zentangle patterns that you put in these spaces. Go over every single thing. And this might take us a little bit of time, and that's okay. And then next week, we're gonna work with color, or the week after. Depends how much time we need. I'll definitely give you enough time, okay? So, good luck with your folk art. Remember, it doesn't have to look like mine. It can be any kind of landscape that you prefer. All right, you guys, good luck, have fun. I'm here to help. Raise your hand if you wanna kind of talk about it and get some ideas. I am here for you guys.